Hi, hello, this is Raven back for another video, and this is my giant spicy book haul, if you know what I mean. And we got a visitor sitting right behind me. Okay, like I said, I got spicy books I've gotten and all that stuff from Got a Visitor. This is Miss Stella. If you guys saw my live last week, you would have seen her. She's 9 weeks now, but got her Friday, and she's snoozing behind me, so I thought it'd be the best time to film it while she's snoozing, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I went down this journey of getting spicy books because of TikTok, okay? I blame everything on TikTok, okay? But I mean, it's been really good, so it's a good thing. So let's start off with the ones I'm currently reading / read, okay? The current one I'm on right now that I'm reading is That Sick Luck by Jessie Hall. I am about almost halfway through it. It's really good so far, and it make you feel all the things, you know what I mean? It's very controversial. I mean, like, has churchy things in there, you know what I mean? So if that makes you uncomfortable, don't read it. But reading that, and let's see how I'm gonna do this. I just got done with Santana Knox's Heartless Heathens. This one's also got churchy stuff in it too, but it's basically a retelling of The Hunchback of Notre Dame, which is good. I read this fairly quickly, not as quick enough because I had my fuzzy baby, but thoroughly enjoyed it. Really good. You really see the character was up in the bell tower really start to open up, and then she's fully flourishing at the end, and it's amazing. So there's that one, and I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do this. You know, I did read Haunting of Adeline, The Hunting of Adeline, but it's on my ebook, so I got those two, and also got Does It Hurt by her by H.G. Carlson. I also got them audibly too, so I listened to it as well, and those books were good. Now I started reading Haunting of Adeline like months ago. I freaking stopped it. Don't ask me why I freaking stopped it. And then I was talking to one of the girls at work, and they said it was really, really good, and then I picked it back up. And I basically flew through it. In the second one, it was really good, but I almost DNF'd it, only because like the human trafficking part was very, very uncomfortable. So it was like, but then she overcomes it, and then it gets to the good parts, and it was great at the end. So I'm very glad I did not DNF it. So if any of you guys do read that one, The Hunting of Adeline, anything you like, this human trafficking part is really uncomfortable. Trudge through it, get through it, because trust me, the payoff is very, very worth it at the end, okay? Payoff is very, very worth it. And then of course I ended up getting I think the TikToker Hawks Hates You, if you know who that is. Yes, I love her. She literally was reading these books, and then I bought them immediately. It was a Saturday morning, and I was scrolling on TikTok, and I saw her having them and reading them, her reaction, and I was like, bought them immediately. Like, I didn't walk, I ran. Like, vampire ran to get them, okay? And I got The Ritual. Do I need to say anything else, honestly? And I also got The Sinner, which I've read these two, by the way. And also have the Sacrifice, but I've not read that one yet. Right now we're going through the ones I've read already. But, basically, this one, I did feel like it was dark just for the sake of being dark, I guess. But, because it's like, oh my god, there's, like, just so much stuff happens to this girl in here that I'm like, there's no way, like, everywhere she goes, she gets taken advantage of. I mean, I guess that could happen. I don't know. I'm really uneducated in that part since I've never been taken advantage of myself. But, there's no way. Like, this girl, everywhere she goes. But, otherwise, it was really good. And payoff was really good at the end. And this one I read it like within like 2-3 days. phenomenal. But like I do feel like these books are you know, like The Days of Our Lives, you know, where there's a twist after twist after twist, and there's like, it was his twin, Ronaldo. Dun dun dun. It's basically like this, but actually in the center there actually is a twin in here who actually faked his death, or actually actually died, but they thought it was the dad, but it was actually the twin's dad. It was weird. I mean, this is like totally some it was his father all along. It was literally just like that. That's what it gives, but it's really good though. And let's see, got my like stacks upon stacks, man. Oh, didn't read that one yet. And then I got Hooked by Emily McIntyre. Of course, Peter Pan retelling, all that stuff. Hooked. Scarred, which is a Lion King retelling. You see where this is going. And then Wretched, which is a Wizard of Oz retelling, which I didn't think about. That. Wait, is this one Wizard of Oz, or is it the other Wizard of Oz? Hang on. Nope, yep, this is Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz retelling, which is really good. I never read a Wizard of Oz retelling or the actual original book, but it's actually really good. And then Twisted, which is a Aladdin retelling. So this was, and I'm waiting on what is it? She has one coming out August 1st, which is coming out like within the next couple days. Hang on, let me look that up. That one's also a Hunchback of Notre Dame retelling. So Crossed. Crossed. Yep, got it. Anyway, all of these were really phenomenal. Now these first two books, who you think is the villain, right, is actually not the villain. So the twist is there's always like a twist at the end where, like, for instance, like Hook, you expect him, because in the original story, Hook is the bad guy, whatever, and Peter Pan's the good guy. But in this instance, it's actually Peter Pan that's the bad guy. You have to learn that at the very end. And the same thing with here, where do you think Scar, the guy who plays Scar in here, you think he's the bad guy the whole time, but really, it's Mufasa. And this one actually, with Wretched, the Wicked Witch, she actually is still somewhat of that. She's morally gray, but she actually ends up escaping at the end to live in another place, and she actually turns her life around, and this is a whole new person, and their love comes and finds her. So that's awesome. And the sexy times is always good too. And then Twisted, it's basically kind of the same thing, where Aladdin was playing her the whole time, and yeah. I can't think of his name. Oh my god. His name is Julian, but you know what I mean. The guy with the bad guy, he's actually ends up being a good guy at the end. So that was really phenomenal and amazing. I read those within like what, a week and a half. I sped read those so quick. Ugh. This was before I had her though, so now I got to really spend time, you know, with her and make sure she's entertained and make sure she's not peeing on the floor. So those were, I think those are all the books I've read. Let's see if there's anything else I missed. Nope, those are all the books that I've read so far out of my haul that I've gotten. And now here is the other books that that I've gotten that I have not read yet. Now, I've got another Chantal Tessier. This is her Sabotage little novella. I think it's a novella technically. Short story. It's based in the universe as a ritual, the sinner, and the sacrifice. So I had to get that one. I'm waiting for Carnage to come out, but I don't know how long it's gonna take for it to come out. But I'm waiting. Okay, I'm waiting, and I cannot wait because there were some mentions of that book. You know, that universe or that part of their story in the center, which I'm like, I gotta watch it. I mean, not watch it. I gotta read it, but now these ones I found on TikTok. The author, and I had to get them. So one is Untamed Vixen by Luna Pierce. This one, and then her other one, Villain Era. I think these are duology. I'm pretty sure they are, but if they aren't, let me know, because I kind of just got them and I was like, I had to. What she said about some things in there intrigued me, and also got her Broken Like You. I have no idea what this is going to be. I have no idea, but I'm excited. So all I know is that there's what I think she said something about 3-in-1 haul, and I was like, immediately I ran, I got them. So those are those 3, and this one I got from TikTok because they literally said a Sons of Anarchy mix. If it's Sons of Anarchy vibes, and you know me, I love me some Sons of Anarchy, and y'all know my favorite character in that is Chibs. Y'all know this already, but you know, the Silver Fox is definitely my type, so you guys should already know that too. But literally, and babe, I have no idea what it's about. All I know it gives Sons of Anarchy vibes, and I got it. I immediately got it. I ran and got it. That's all it needed to say, to be honest, for me to get it. And there's also, of course, the Sacrifice that I got too. So we already know. I have no idea how this is gonna go. We'll see how this goes. It's gotta be good. Come on, it's gotta be because like the other 2 were really good. Gotta put them in order, you know. So we'll see. And they all look so pretty too. I like how they all look the same. See, can't wait till Carnage comes out. I hope that it's not just on ebook, because if it's on ebook, that'll be a little bit disappointing. Because I'm like, I would like them all in order, physically, you know. And this one I got Phantom. I'm assuming it's Phantom of the Opera retelling, and I got it because it was in if I'm not mistaken, in like the group of books that I ended up getting the Hooked and Sacrifice and all that stuff that I saw on TikTok. So I was like, you know, if it's in that group, I gotta get it. So I got it within that group. I had to. So I have no idea what I'm gonna get into with this one. But now there's trigger warnings. I like how they have a playlist at the beginning of all these books too. Installments. It only should be read by mature audiences. Oh, I guess I could scan the QR code, but it has like a whole thing. So, yay. Anyway, I also got A Court of Vampire Queens, which is by Katie Robert. I trust Katie Roberts. I've read most of her books already. You know, the Wicked Power series. Or not Wicked Power. I'm sorry, that's Cassandra Clare. The series that she's coming out. It's the first time I've actually remember that right off the bat. A Wicked Villain series. Read that one, and also Dark Olympus. Also, we need to read her other 2. I have some. I think I have a couple of 2 more books that's being delivered soon on my Kindle that I pre-ordered like last year. I think, was it? No, this year. Was it this year? Like early this year? I forget, but like I pre-ordered them. They should be delivering to me very, very soon. So. It's Neon Gods, Electric Idol, and Wicked Beauty, which I read all those already, so I trust her. I trust her stuff, so I had to get that one. And then these other ones that I got were, honestly, TikTok again. Priest. Sinner. And Saint. Don't we love these covers? Aren't they just so pretty? Like, all I know is that they're really popular and like people like praise them all the time, so I was like, you know what, I trust these people. So far I haven't been led astray yet, so that's always great. And then I got some Penelope Douglas books. I got Credence because one of the girls at work, she read it, and then of course she said it was pretty good, but like there are some, you know, taboo-ish things in there that I'm like, you know what, that intrigued me, the taboo-ish stuff, so why not? Something about with like a step uncle and like the step cousin. Yeah. And of course, I have no idea what I'm getting into with these ones, honestly. Another Penelope Douglas's books. It is Hang on, make sure nothing falls and scares me or the puppy. Corrupt. Hideaway. And Kill Switch. I have no daggum idea what we're doing with this. All I know is that the covers are pretty, and I was intrigued by them. They look pretty, they look pretty dark, but I don't know. But like one of the girls at work said that in Corrupt, it's very slow burn, and like, you know, the sexy time don't really happen that much. It was like, what, one time already? Like, she's like 50% through or something like that. I'm like, you know, that's okay. I dealt with that with a lot of, what? I think Hooked and Scarred did that. Where like they didn't really start their little sexy times until like a little later in the book. But, that is all my books I believe I got. I think that's it. Yep. I think that's it. Can't believe she slept the whole time. She's passed out, you guys. Anyway, that's all my spicy books. I'm still looking to see if I got more, because I've had just stacks everywhere. I had stacks like on my table over here, on the coffee table, and so I need to really put them away, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea of just having books surrounded me, but that's okay. Let me know if you guys have any of these books or anything like that. That'd be awesome. Let me know if what you're reading. Like I said, I'm reading that Sig Love, which is actually pretty good. I was sitting there reading my little bean bed here in the pig room, and ooh, there was some stuff going on up in there that I was like, dang. But you know what? I'm enjoying myself. You know, it's either I'm reading gross books like Slob and Son of the Slob, or this. Nothing in between. That's okay. Have a good time. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you on my next video. I hope you're having a lovely morning, day, evening, night, wherever you guys are in the world, and I'll see you later. Bye.